Yoga Center. We're preparing for our Hatha Yoga class this morning. Well, if it's morning for you wherever you are, it's morning here. And today we're going to focus on something kind of fun, which is how yogis named so many postures after animals. Animals are strong, agile, flexible, and have a great level of awareness. I love watching the birds in the Irvine Water District, marsh. They all fly together, swim together, talk to each other. Hence, there are numerous yoga poses named after animals. Early yogis found it natural to have yoga poses influenced by animals. Everything in nature, along with animals, is a sacred gift for humans to learn from. Animal poses can help us connect with some powerful aspects of our soul that we often miss out on in our busy lives. So today we will just try some and have fun with it. Let's begin as usual with our full yoga breath, harmonizing body, mind, and spirit. Inhale through the nose. Exhale forward and down. Inhaling, tracing energy, directing it upward onto the toes, expanding the arms. Exhale down. Second breath. Inhale back up. Feeling the energy moving up the spine to the crown chakra. Exhale down. Inhale onto the toes, arms out. Bringing the hands down to your side, taking a few breaths. Going to begin with a unicorn. Not that we see this animal around, but let's visualize it. Legs wide apart. Bring your hands back. Join the fingers. Inhale, head back, pull back. Point your toes to the right and the left. We're going to begin on the left side. Inhale. Come down to the left. Arms over the head. Head towards the leg. Inhale up. Pull back. As you come forward, your arms are your horn. Come to the center. Inhale up, back, pointing to the right, coming down, arms over the head. Back to the center, over to the other side, to the left, center, feel the release in the lower back. Inhale up, arch back, head back, hands down, legs together. And at the heart, another famous animal is the eagle. So we'll do our eagle balance pose, and we have lots of different ways we've been doing this. So beginning, first off, one way is that we hold up our left hand and wrap it around the right. The thumb will touch the forehead. This is just one way of doing this, as we would put the weight on the left foot and wrap the right one around it. Now, and your knee is bent, back is straight, and this makes us calm and poised, or you can release the hands, put them on your hips, put the weight on your left foot, and just cross the right foot over with the toes on the mat, looking straight ahead and breathing. In the midst of life's storms, I stand serene and focus on the third eye, because when we cross the hands, the thumb is touching the third eye. And let's release. When we do the other side, we raise our right arm, wrap the left around with the thumb in, bend the right knee, wrap the left leg around, or start with hands on your hips. Cross left leg over, weight on the right, get comfortable. Gazing straight ahead. Both legs together, release the hands. Inhale and exhale, eagle. Giving you a sense of serenity. Visualizing an eagle flying. Okay, let's visualize a crow flying. We're going to come down and we're going to put our knees above the elbows or higher or past the knee. Now, our goal is to lift both legs, but if that's not going to happen, just lift one. Keeping the left toes on the ground, lift the right, put the right down, lift the left. If you can, lift both, or keep both on the ground and hold still. This is the crow. From the crow, let's move into our peacock, another bird. So staying here in our firm pose for a moment. And then we're going to bring our knees apart. We're going to put our hands back. And as we go forward, our upper arms are on the abdominal area and stomach. Forehead to the mat. Both legs back. Lift them up. The knees up. Try lifting one leg down, the other leg, head up, straight neck, one leg The other leg, and those who can, both legs. Put the forehead back down, knees down. Sit back up in our firm. And then from here, put our two hands down. We're going to come into downward dog. Feel the toes on the mat. Lift up. Straight legs, head between the elbows. Downward dog. Everybody loves dogs. Their friendliness, their strength, power. And then from here, bring your left knee down and your right leg straight back for a pigeon pose, another bird. Keep the fingertips to the mat, and we're off of the heel with our left leg. Move the hands back, look up, arch up and back. And bring the hands to the hips. And the hands down. Now slide the leg over a little, or no, keep it where it is, and just slide the arms forward and the head down. Bring the hands back. Bring both knees together. And we will do our another pigeon pose. Feel the weight on the left knee. Bring the right leg forward. Knees bent. Elbows down on the knee. Just so we can hold on to the back leg. Pull it up. Then we just place our hand on the knee. We want to straighten the elbow, so the leg might need to be further out. And we just gaze straight ahead. This is just a very peaceful pigeon. Growing up in New York City, I saw lots of pigeons. Down. Both legs down. Back up into our downward dog. And now we'll do the other leg forward. Well, coming down on the knees, we're going to slide our left leg back. Stay off of the heel. Walk your hands back. Look up, arch, raise the hands to the back. Now the pigeon needs to look for something to eat on the mat. Coming forward and down. Back up. Both knees together. I'm going to bring our left leg forward. Left arm on the knee. And the right knee, leg. Pick it up. Try to straighten the front hand. Maybe you need to bring your foot further forward. We hold still, gaze peacefully, breathe regularly, full exhalations. Okay, pigeon. Toes still on all fours. Put 2 hands down. Inhale and look up. Cat. Wait. Exhale. Cat-cow pose. This is the cat part. Cow. Looking up. Inhaling. Exhale. Cow. Cat. Cow. Looking up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Head down. Curl the back. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to move into our dolphin pose. So if you've ever had a wonderful opportunity to swim or watch some dolphins, they're pretty amazing. And so we're going to join our fingers together. The top of the head will be almost down to the mat, but it's slightly off. Lift up the hips. Top of the head down inside the hands. Chin outside. Head down. Chin down. Inhale, head down. Exhale, chin. Just go back and forth. Put the legs down. And come back up to a standing position. Taking a few breaths. And another pose is called crescent crane, balance pose. Crescent would be the moon. Crane is another bird. So the feet start off shoulder width. We start with our hands at our heart in pranam. Inhale and exhale. Bring both arms out with the fingers pointing down. Put the weight on the right leg and raise the left. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the leg back. Both legs are straight for a moment. Raise the arms. Look up. The arms come out. Raise the leg once more. Down. Hands to the heart. We'll move to the other side. Weight on the right foot. Arms out. Raise the left leg. Excuse me. Weight on the left leg. Raise the right one. You know I'm doing the opposite of you. Inhale. Bring the leg back. Raise the arms up. The right leg is back on the toes. Looking up. Arms come out, legs come back, lower down, hands to the heart. going to do something called our dog breath, which is panting through the mouth. You can think of yourself as a dog. If you want to be on all fours, you can do that. And otherwise, we will just breathe outward through the mouth 10 times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Once more. Inhale fully. Exhale 10. Okay. Let's come back down. I'm going to do a frog pose here, where we start in the firm, right big toe over the left, separate the knees, come forward, put the chin to the mat or forehead. I like to do chin. We're on a leaf in a pond, looking around. Rotate the eyes up, left, right, back and forth. Hands back, legs together. And another frog is the Kundalini frog, standing up, shoulder width. It feels like a chair pose, but we end up going all the way down and all the way up to stimulate our Kundalini, or a frog's Kundalini. So from here, we're going to raise our arms, partially up, bend the knees, hips go back, chair. Bring the hands down onto fingertips, head down, knees bent more. Then inhale up, going right up the midline, onto the toes, and expand the arms. Kundalini frog. Down, arms out, hips back, knees bend, 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 hands down, up. Bring the hands down. We'll sit back down in our firm pose. And we'll do our hare pose. Bunny, rabbit. Think of the Easter bunny. And then lower down the head. Hold the hands again. Top of the head can be on the mat or slightly off. If it's on the mat, you can hold onto your feet and roll up. And if you can't put your neck down, put the head close to the mat, but not on it, and just lift up the legs. This helps our liver. It works on anger. Legs down. Coming back into our firm pose. This is called the butterfly, with our feet together. Join your thumbs, cross your wrists. Wait. Yeah, it's going to go like this for butterfly. And we bounce our knees up and down. Maybe visualizing a monarch flying, then you might go faster. Okay, let's pause and put our 2 feet to the mat. So we breathe in and out. We're going to do the tortoise pose. Your back is going to be your protecting shell. So, we wrap our hands around and hold on to the ankles, underneath. Lower the head down. Now, bring your legs out. Lower the forearms down. Palms down, and straighten the legs as much as you can, and bring the head down. The hands are still under the knee. You can have fingers now, palms going upward. That'll help the legs get more straight. Feel protected. Let's release. Sit up. Head of cow pose. In India, cows are very sacred. You can sit with your legs comfortably. We do this by taking your left hand behind you. Use your elbow and lift it up. Right hand comes up, fingertips join. If they don't reach, you can use a piece of material or a sock or a belt or just wherever they go on your back. And we gaze straight ahead. We're trying to get our right arm behind our head just as best we can. Gazing straight ahead. Head of cow. That's your head now. So think of yourself in the pasture. Release the arms. I'm going to go to the other side. We'll bring our right arm back. Pull it upward with the elbow. Push it upward, rather. Then bring your left arm up. Join your fingers if they do. If they don't, just wherever they are. Trying to get the right hand behind, the left hand behind the head. Gazing straight ahead. Head of cow. This is opening up our lungs, shoulders. And release. another one, coming into our firm pose, is the lion. In the lion pose, we're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're going to cross the eyes, looking at the tip of the nose. The tongue will come out. The hands will stretch forward. Back stays straight. And you'll exhale through the mouth. And we will feel the energy of a lion. So we start with the hands up. Inhale through the nose. Bring the eyes down, cross-eyed to the tip of the nose, tongue out. Exhale and lean forward with the hands stretching. Inhale, we'll do 3. Through the nose, hands come back. Exhale, forward and stretch, tongue out. Eyes down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Coming back. Hands at the top of the thigh. One more pranayama called Brahmari is the bee pose. This is supposed to be very good for pregnant women. Bee pranayama, buzzing pranayama. And what we do is we inhale through the nose, and if you hear a little vibration in the throat, that's good. And when we exhale, we hum. Inhale, bringing the vibration inward. Exhale. Once more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Onto all fours for cat pose. Inhale up. Exhale, lift the back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Inhale, leg up and high. Back to the forehead and down. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the forehead on the other leg. Inhale, leg up. Cat pose. Helps women's reproductive organs. Back down. Sitting, 2 feet to the mat. Bring your right leg straight out. Keep the left leg bent. This pose is called the heron. Another large bird, very lovely, interesting to watch. We're going to bring the knee to the inside of the elbow. Take your right arm, hand, put it on the wrist. Bring this knee as far back as it'll go. And then keeping the hands together, lower them down. We're going to lift up our leg. Let this elbow raise up. Leg pull it in gently towards the chest. Gazing over the toes of the right foot. And then we're going to release our hands, hold onto the foot, and lift it up. Bend the knee, bring the leg out. We'll be heron on the other side. The right knee into the right inside of the elbow. Left hand will just hold on at the wrist. Straight back. Relax shoulders. Now we will bring the hands inside the leg. Lift it up. Let the right elbow and left come straight out as you pull this leg inward. Feeling the hips. And then letting the hand go on either side of the leg, holding onto the foot, lift it up. Of course, if you don't reach the foot, hold anywhere. Think of the heron standing by a lake. Release. Let's put both legs out. Lie down on your back. Animals like to relax. Now, as you move yourself into Savasana, focus on the breathing, relaxing the body parts. We have a fish position. So bend the knees, lift up the hips, slide your hands underneath you, cross the thumbs, lower the hips, stretch out the legs. The weight on the forearms as you lift up chest, neck, head. Arch back. Head can either rest lightly on the mat or be slightly off of it. We are enlarging our lungs, filling ourselves with life force and air. Fish floats on waves of cosmic light. Lift your head up, lie it down. When we roll over, we'll roll into what we call crocodile. Putting your hands up, bending the knee of your left foot. Cheek can be on the mat or the forehead, crocodile. Both legs back. Cobra is the serpent, very famous in India. Forehead down. Okay, serpent. You're about to raise your head up, nose, lips, chin. As we lift up, Look up, arch up and back. The serpent rising up, looking around, looking in left, right, center. Start to lower down till you can bring your arms to your side. Go the rest of the way. Chin, lips, nose, forehead, cheek, crocodile, bent arm. You can go to the other side or the same side. Steady breath. And a locust jumps around. Make fists with the thumbs on the outside. Slide your arms underneath you, or they can stay on the outside if that's more comfortable. Forehead or chin to the mat. Inhale, raise one leg and down. Exhale down. Inhale the other leg up and down. And now the locust is about to jump upward, and this will strengthen your liver and back. Inhale, raise the two legs as high as they'll go. And down. Release the hands, cheek to the mat. We're going to do what we call a frog here, where forehead to the mat, heels come into the body, hands on the toes, and we push the toes downward gently. You can lift up the head, but try to get the toes down onto the body. And this is called the frog. It leads into the bow pose. Or it can do. Release the legs. Roll onto your back as we will have our deep relaxation. Lying on your back comfortably, we're going to tense and relax each part of the body. So we just go from toes and upward. Just feel some tightness and then release. That's how we experience the relaxation. And then we're lying still. Surrounded by light. And we are going to fill with light and relaxation. Coming in through the toes, filling the feet with white light. Moving into ankles, lower legs, calf muscles, into the knees. Filling the thighs, filling the hips. Legs and feet are filled with light and relaxed. Moving higher into the trunk of the body. Let the light move into the tailbone and fill the spine. Moving into the lower back. Feel it in the muscles and bones. Middle back. Upper back. Shoulder blades. Ribs. Into the trunk of the body in the front side. Starting at the hip area in the front. Moving into the abdomen, stomach, higher, chest, organs, blood cells. The whole trunk of the body is filled with light. Fingers of the right and left hand fill with light. Into the palms, wrists, up the forearms to the elbows, up the elbows to the shoulders into the neck, into the face where the jaw drops and relaxes. Lips, tongue, cheeks, nose, eyes relax, forehead, ears and hearing relax. Inside the skull, into the brain. Brain fills with light. The whole body fills with light, and your consciousness is free to move beyond it and just enjoy freedom. Bring our consciousness back in through the medulla, into the face and head and brain. We tense and relax the muscles. Into the shoulders and down the arms. Tense and relax. Into the trunk of the body. Tighten up and relax. We're grounding ourselves, even though we are free. Down the legs, tense and relax. And tense and relax your whole self. And conclude in a seated position. So may you enjoy the animals in your life. May they share themselves with you and you with them. May we learn and experience joy and peace and bliss. Have a wonderful day, week, year, life. Jai, victory to you, and namaste, my spirit bows to your spirit.